Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Guys, let me know if you can hear me or if you can see me. And if you can, welcome on into the stream. Go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. All right, let me see. All right, no volume? Okay, gotcha. You can hear? Well, let me know in the chat. Let me know if you can hear me and if you guys can see me, because my my monitor on my thingy is not up, so I can't monitor. Okay, cool. I can hear it now. Just somebody said no volume, so you know I want to make sure that I have as little technical difficulty as possible, because usually when we do these streams, it's always a mixed bag. We don't know what we're gonna get. So let me see. Let me just test out the music really quick, and y'all let me know if you can hear music. All right, testing, testing, testing. Can y'all hear me over the music? And let me know if y'all can hear the music. The volume sounds all right? Okay, great. All right, so audio's fine, volume's fine. All right, we're in business, y'all. Welcome on into the stream. I'm your host T. Welcome to the Adventures of TNT, and tonight we are doing Rock and Roll Forever. Usually I do this on a weekly basis, but I've been slipping lately. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna explore rock and roll music throughout the years. One of the main things what I love about this stream is that if you are a rock and roll fan, you are going to enjoy rock music from all the, I guess, the greatest years, whether it's the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, or even the 50s. Sometimes we get some older rock songs as well. What we rarely get is newer rock and roll music from the 2000s, like 2000 or 2010s or 2020, mainly because y'all tell me that rock music stopped being good after the, I think the 90s, but y'all tell me like the 80s. So yeah. So y'all can leave your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you believe the best era for rock and roll music is and why, or even your favorite bands or your favorite songs. But requests are open, so y'all can make some requests. Just read the description. Yeah, and that's just how it goes down. We're gonna listen to music. I'm gonna give my thoughts, and y'all can give yours as well. And we're gonna have a good time. So just flood my chat really quick, just so I can see who all's in here, but also let me know your favorite era for rock and roll music. And I guess while we're doing that, I'll play something from one of my favorite eras of rock and roll. Now, funny enough, this kind of isn't a rock song. It's maybe kind of a pop song, so it's kind of debatable. But I know a lot of crazy stuff was going on in the 80s, so, it is what it is. Anyway. And I know some of y'all are like, yo, T, you play this song a lot, but I really like this song. And I think Billy Idol is a pretty cool guy.
Could bring a fall when I'm far from home. Don't call me on the phone to tell me you're alone. It's easy to
y'all let me know in the chat. Are y'all rocking with Billy Idols? Or y'all think, you know, he's like, I don't know, some kind of rocker, poser.
Eyes without a face. Eyes without a face. Got no human grace. Your eyes without a face. I spend so much time believing all the lies, keep the dream alive. Now it makes me sad, it makes me mad at true, for loving what is you. Eyes without a face. Eyes without a face.
Yeah, y'all let me know in the comment section. Was Billy Idol just for the
Eyes
girls?
without a
Did he have some pretty good rock songs for the
got
guys?
no human grace. Your eyes without a face. When you hear the music, you make it dim into someone else's pocket, then make it slim. Steal a car, go to Las Vegas. Ooh, gigolo, hanging out by the state line, turning holy water into wine.
All right. So that's something that I genuinely want to know. I want to know, was Billy Idol strictly for the ladies? Or did he have some pretty good tracks for the fellas? Because from some of the videos that I've seen, obviously he was a chick magnet and a sex icon for the 80s. But I think some of y'all said that he was part of another band. So I'm kind of curious about that as well. Because I've heard people say that he was a great artist, and I've heard like other rockers say that he was a poser. And so, you know, I kind of want to hear from y'all. Like, what do y'all think? I've never really taken the time to explore Billy Idol's music. You said your sister had a poster of him. I think everybody's sister had a poster of him. Said lots of good tracks. He had credibility. He came up through the punk scene. What punk band was he in? Generation X? Okay. Alright, let me see. Oh, he did Kiss Me Deadly? I think Pat Benatar did that song. Let's see, Generation X, Your Generation. Oh. Oh, wow.
Trying to forget your generation. Using NOARC.
Oh, wow.
Well, they must justify the means. I said your
Punk for real.
to me. I said your generation don't need it to me.
Wow. All right. This is fascinating. This is very fascinating. Because, okay, Lita Ford did Kiss Me Deadly. Okay, yeah. Sorry. All right, so now it looks like Billy Idol got his start with a punk rock band, Generation X. And obviously somebody, they saw something in him. And they were like, yo, you can be bigger. And I guess he decided to go solo. and then he entered into kind of like that pop rock kind of phase or stage, and instantly became a star. Ooh. Now I understand where all the hate came from. Because if you were somebody that was listening to Generation X in 77, and now you see this guy blow up into something else, he's instantly a poser. He instantly sold out. That's crazy. That happens to so many bands in music. And I guess mainly it's because the fans feel alienated. Because as we all know, the same thing happened with Metallica. They started off all raw and grungy and edgy. All of a sudden they come out with the Black Album. They're popular. Your grandma knows who they are. And then all the metalheads are like, they're posers. They suck. Even though I did a reaction to the Black Album. I think the Black Album is a fantastic album. Fans have talked shit about it. Metallica talked shit about it. But I did a whole album reaction. I listened to every single track. I criticized it. I reviewed it. And overall, it is a solid album. So I don't know what people are complaining about aside from just hating on the band. You know, I get it if you grew up with them in like 83, listening to Kill 'Em All and Ride the Lightning. But the Black Album, the lyrics, the production, everything about that album was really, really good. And I think it deserves more credit than what a lot of people give. And I don't care how, you know, what metalheads think or feel about it, but it was a great album. But anyway, Billy Idol. Yeah, really, really cool. And now I feel like his transition from Generation X and into pop superstardom is something that I do want to look into, but probably not tonight. I guess we'll go ahead and jump into some of these requests. Let me see. We have Budgie with Sky High Percentage. Okay. Shout out to Skates for this request. Now, Budgie is a band that I am familiar with. I'm not sure if they came out in the 60s, but I know that a lot of their prominent music was in the 70s, which, as many of y'all tell me, was the best era for rock and roll music. So let's go ahead and check this out. Y'all can leave your thoughts down below in the comment section, but let's go. Oh, one more thing before we get started. I want to know in the comment section, are y'all watching this stream and listening to it like with headphones on, or are you watching it on TV, or are you watching it on your phone? Just entertain me really quick. Just flood my chat. What I really want to know is if y'all are wearing headphones or not, because if you're not wearing headphones, how can you like feel the music? You know? Anyway. like that slow down. Get into that groove. Once again, this came out in 1976, if you couldn't tell from the sound. But leave your thoughts in the comment section. Tell me what you thought about this song. Now, I love this. I do enjoy 70s rock and roll. There's certain elements about the music, the styling, the groove, the rhythm that you just can't deny about bands from the 70s. And you hear it in this. It's something that you don't get in any other era of rock and roll music. You don't hear this style, of course, in the 90s or the 80s. Maybe now in the 2000s, because bands have started experimenting a little bit. But that middle section, where they were just jamming out, you gotta love that shit. You know, it's almost like if you've ever gone to a nightclub where they have like just a band that's doing a jam session, and you get some musicians together, and they're not trying to put on the most spectacular show. There's no like pyrotechnics or anything. It's just good music. It's just a band just jamming out, having a good time. That's what I get from something like this. Yeah, leave your thoughts, leave your numbers in the chat. Good or bad, I want to hear it all. You know, I you know, if you guys got something negative to say about the band, I don't care. I want to know. Because Joe C, he was like, it was a bunch of meh. Somebody said sweet oldies. I give this a 7. 70s was groovy, man. Yeah, exactly. You got to think about it. When you get into the mindset of what these guys are going through, it's probably rolling up a spliff, probably doing a quick bump, and then hitting the set. Like, yo, man, we're going to just jam out. Said good radio background music. Yeah, I can get down with that. Just something that you can vibe to. Because, Lord knows, going into the 90s, you couldn't hear something like this. They stopped making music that you could jam to. It was more like music you wanted to cut yourself to. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the pain? Oh man. And it's really funny because the music really gives you a window into like the soul of the era. This is what the 70s was about. Jamming out, having a good time, peace, love, happiness, rolling a spliff. And the 80s, pew pew pew, lasers. And the 90s was just depressing, I guess. Anyway, we're gonna keep things going. Let me see. You said no, they didn't. T. They had all the styles of music in the 90s, not just grunge. You know, they did. They see. All right. I think 90s is one of my favorite eras of music because 90s did encompass a lot of the older styles and they kind of just mix everything together. But what was mainstream was alternative rock, grunge, nu metal, a lot of stuff that people find very douchey and cringeworthy. But because I've gone back and I've experienced a lot of the oldie stuff, I can see where y'all are coming from and I respect that point of view. But to me, the 90s wasn't really that bad, and I do feel like there was a great treasure trove of good bands and music in there. But, you know, I get it. Let me see. Coming up next. We could do the Kinks, Destroyer. Leave your thoughts in the comment section, y'all. Ooh, this sounds like an 80s track or maybe late 70s.
Met a girl called Lola and I took her back to my place. Feeling guilty, feeling scared, hidden cameras everywhere. Stop! Hold on. Stay in control.
81.
Girl, I want you here with me, but I'm really not as cool as I'd like to be. Cause there's a red under my bed. And there's a little yellow man in my head. And there's a true blue inside of me that keeps stopping me, touching you, wanting you, loving you. Paranoia, the destroyer. Paranoia, the destroyer. Well, I fell asleep, then I woke feeling kind of queer. Lola looked at me and said, ooh, you look so weird. She said, man, there's really something wrong with you. One day you're gonna self-destruct. You're up, you're down, I can't work you out. You get a good thing going, then you blow yourself out. Sitting for you, self-destroyer. Sitting for you, self-destroyer. City boy, you got so much to live for, so much to aim for, so much to try for. You're blowing all with paranoia. You're so insecure, you self-destroyer. And it goes like this, here it goes. Paranoia, the destroyer. Here it goes again. Paranoia, the destroyer.
All right, guys, what do you think about the Kinks so far? This is
Doctor,
Destroyer.
help me, please. I know you'll understand. There's a time device inside of me. I'm a self-destructing man. There's a red under my bed, and there's a little green man in my head. And said you're not going crazy, you're just a bit sad. Cause there's a man in you, gnawing you, tearing you into two. Sitting for you, self-destroyer. Paranoia, the destroyer. Self-destroyer, wreck your health, destroy your friends, destroy yourself. The time device of self-destruction, life diffuser, start erupting.
Guys, this is the Kinks with Destroyer. This is a fun song. Now, I haven't explored too much of the Kinks music, but I kind of didn't know they were a punk band. I thought that maybe they were just a rock band. So this is kind of interesting because I mean it didn't sound like pure punk, as you said, Connie, but this is like pop punk. And it really kind of made me, because when I'm thinking about like 70s punk rock music, and I'm thinking about like how a little harsh or rough around the edges it is, it's making me think that maybe when punk started becoming more mainstream, bands started doing like catchier songs, songs that are fun. Because this came out in 81, and the song I'm thinking about came out in like 82 or 83. But I was thinking about Rock the Casbah. Shari don't like it. Rock the Casbah. Rock. That's a fun song. So yeah. Music's so interesting. It's so interesting to see how different genres are and what they're derived from. You know, and I guess everyone has like a pop genre. There's pop rock, there's pop metal, you know, pop rap. But yeah, pop punk. This feels like the early days of pop punk. But anyway, let's go ahead and keep things going. Or let me check some of these comment sections. All right, Joe C says the Kinks, they were a bit all over the place. Oh, okay, like what's that band I was listening to? Oh God. Something Trick. Oh God, it's gonna be in my brain all day. Cheap Trick. Yeah, kind of like Cheap Trick. All right, let me see. Reminded me of Pull My Strings by Dead Kennedys. I haven't heard that song, but I do enjoy the Dead Kennedys. This is a tip of the hat to punk. Oh, okay, cool. London Calling, is that another Kinks song? Kinks formed in 1963. Wow. Now, I believe the English invasion for rock music didn't start until the late 60s, mid to late 60s, because that's when like the Beatles and Zeppelin and Sabbath, they start getting really big in America. So that's interesting. Yeah, Cheap Trick does have great music. You said the Kinks invented hard rock? Nah, they couldn't have invented hard rock. Well, I guess maybe if they came out in the 60s they did, but they didn't invent hard rock with this sound. So give me a hard rock song from the Kinks. But we're gonna keep things going. Let me see. What do I have? I have some INS. I have Humble Pie. Ooh, Scorpions. I want to hear this. All right, let's do it. Oh wait, that doesn't sound like Scorpions. It sounds like something else.
Listen to the evening wind singing tunes of tamarind into the setting sun. Your lie in twilight sleep,
Come on,
dreaming
Klaus.
colors deep. Today all life is gone.
Oh man, when did this come out?
Look at the golden chalice, light broken on the ground, green fire blazing around. Where are your friends? You see all hope lying broken on the slope. Today all
1975.
life is gone. Have you ever listened to the evening wind? To the gentle breeze and its tune. Have you listened and you will see, my friend, when he's telling you the truth.
Oh. Oh my God. Wow! Guys, this is Scorpions with Evening Wind. Leave your thoughts and your numbers in the chat. I want to know y'all's thoughts and numbers. I did a poll and I asked you guys what y'all thought about it. In the poll, 76% of y'all thought this rocked. 19% thought it was and 5% wasn't feeling it. So I want you to flood my chat with your numbers, and I want to hear from the people who thought it was meh or they weren't really feeling it. What was it about this track that you thought was mediocre? And what was it about this track that you just weren't feeling? I encourage you guys to be as vocal as possible. You're not hurting anybody's feelings. Klaus and the band, they're not here. They might see your comments, but you know. But I want to know from y'all that, weren't really feeling this song. I want to know how y'all felt about it. Because I thought this was amazing. This was a great piece of music. One of the best pieces of rock and roll that I've ever heard. This is probably the best or one of the best Scorpion songs that I've ever heard. It had all of the elements of 70s rock and roll that I absolutely enjoy. Great tempo, great flow, great singing, the vocals, Jesus. Great guitar work, the solo. It's heavenly. And it pulls on all the elements, all the roots of rock and roll music. There was like that bluesy feeling. I love that. I love when you can hear that in the music. I had to make a list of all the things that I was feeling while listening to it. It was dark. It was haunting. It was melodic. And it was bluesy. So this is great. And judging from the numbers, from the people who enjoyed this, y'all thought it was great as well. I see a lot of people with 11 out of 10, a 9. I see an 8, 11.1. I see a 7, a 6, a 9, a 9, and an 8. All right. So for those of y'all who thought it was mediocre and weren't really feeling it, let me know why. Just go ahead and post up in the comment section. Because I thought this was fantastic. I wish I could smoke. I would have. Oh, sorry, Craig Piper. Michael's like, yo, a 3. But if what? Okay. Crusade Electronic says he was bored. Oh, bruh. I don't know how you could be bored from this. This was an amazing track. The solo. Yeah. Oh, the solo was so good. You said, T, you need to put your CCR as long as I can see the light. CCR would beat it. Really? CCR? Oh, the song is I Can See the Light. Oh, okay. You said, what album was that on? I don't know. Somebody help him out. Oh, it was on the album In Trance. Came out 1975 or 76. It was too mellow. Oh. I thought it had just the right, I guess, elements of mellowness. You said, this is a sit back in the van and pass a smoky treat and enjoy the song. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it could be a stoner song, but then again, it could be just a regular chill song. You don't have to, I don't think you would have to smoke to enjoy this. Baby making music. Yeah. Like, I don't know if it gets women in the mood, but I know for guys, yeah, it'd probably give you a boner. All right, anyway, we're going to keep things going, y'all. Let me see. What do we have? NXS. I always get that wrong. NXS. Because, oh, that's right. I think way back in the day, Connie had requested this song from NSX, and I didn't know who they were. But I heard this song, though. And so I was like, holy shit, this is them. It was pretty good. All right, but we're not doing this song. We're doing Don't Change. All right, here we go. I don't know. Let's see if this compares to the Scorpion song. right, guys, NSS. What do you think so far? This definitely sounds like one of those songs that's the soundtrack of your life. Guys, once again, NSS with Don't Change. Leave your thoughts in the comment section or your numbers. Let me know what you thought about this song. Now, I enjoyed this. This is a very, it was a very fun, warm, or heartwarming song. Because instantly, it made me feel like it's one of those songs that's the soundtrack of your life. And it just like making me like channel through memories and shit. Maybe memories that I didn't have in the 80s, like graduating high school, hanging out with my friends, going to the arcade, riding bikes. It felt like a whole movie. So yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. y'all know, like, I don't know. Maybe some of y'all are like me. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't be on this channel hanging out and listening to music with me. But, you know, like, music for me is, I don't know. I'm very connected to music. Music always affects me in a certain way. You know, I always like picture scenarios and stuff in my mind when I listen to music. And so when I hear something like this, like, it makes me feel good. Now, metal, on the other hand, I don't think I could share my thoughts of how I feel when I'm listening to metal music, but, you know, I think some of y'all might get the picture. Anyway, we're gonna keep things going. Let me see. Ooh, I do enjoy this song. Let me see if I can get it up. This is from another great rock band. I can't say anything negative about these guys, except for after going back and listening to some of their older stuff in their older catalog, I understand why fans were so infuriated by Mr. Roboto. But this is Styx with Sweet Madam Blue. Oh, you know what? Oh, this is gonna be perfect. I think for my next rock band or next rock battle next week, the next rock battle I'm gonna do is gonna be between Styx and Scorpions. Yeah, Styx and Scorpions. All right, no more pausing, y'all.
Time after time,
I sit and I wait for your call. I know I'm a fool, but what can I say? Whatever the price, I'll pay for you. Madam Blue. Once, long ago, a word from your lips and the world turned around. But somehow you've changed, you're so far away. I long for the past and dream of the days with you. Madame Blue. Sweet Madame Blue, gaze at your looking glass. You're not a child anymore. Sweet Madame Blue, the future is all but past. So dressed in your jewels, you made your own rules. You conquered the world and more. Heaven's door.
Guys, what do y'all think about this song so far? Yeah, I think this is a masterpiece. Now, I remember the first time that I heard this song, I was coming off of Mr. Roboto, and maybe I think they had a song called Time or something like that. Like I didn't really know the full extent of this band, but I instantly fell in love with this song. I think it's a masterpiece. It's a great piece of music. It feels very patriotic to me. A lot of great melodies in it. Awesome singing. But this, I've heard this song quite a few times, but with this past go around, I start hearing something. And I just really quick, I just want to sample through this really quick because y'all know it's gonna burn my brain. But yeah, it's a great song. Y'all can leave your thoughts in the comment section. But let me see.
I sit and I wait for your call.
Because I seen somebody in the comment section was like, yo, this sounds very Zeppelin-ish. And I was thinking to myself, like, yeah, it does kind of seem Zeppelin-ish. And I couldn't really pinpoint the vibe or the feeling that I was getting from this. And so I want to ask you guys in the comment section if this sounds like something else that you've heard before.
For you.
Because to me, it does, but I'm not sure. I'm about to check right now. All right, wait. I mean, the progressions may be similar, but it was either this or it was something else.
Standing alone in a dream.
Y'all let me know.
Nothing is real. Oh, how it feels.
All right.
There were times I lost
Okay.
my way.
All right. So that was that. All right, Babe, I'm gonna leave you. Let's check that. All right. I mean, maybe kind of, but now that I'm listening to Sabotage and this, yeah, okay, I'll leave it at that. All right. Y'all know every time I'm doing one of these streams, it always turns into like, what does this sound like? It's not my fault. It's not my fault. All your favorite bands want to rip each other off. All right. Anyway, let's keep things going. All right. Humble Pie. I don't need no doctor. All right. And Brad, if you're in the chat, you can give me your song. And Psychosis Media, I want to hear that CCR song. But guys, once again, I hope you're enjoying yourself. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me tonight. It's always a blast doing Metal Meltdown or hosting this stream because, you know, we're listening to music, we're exploring stuff, and we're talking shit. Anyway. was great because I've heard so much about this band, and maybe I've heard one of their songs in the past, but this is great old school rock and roll. And it reminds me of like Every Man Ever. Like, you ever like hurt yourself and then your girlfriend or your wife, she's like, you need to go to the doctor. And then he's like, I don't need no doctor. But obviously this guy, he was talking about, he had a broken heart or something, and he just wanted his girl. So he didn't need to go see no doctor because he knew what was wrong. But anyway, let me see. Captain Cabbage, he said, the lead singer of Humble Pie was in Small Faces before this, and there was a version of Need Your Loving was where Robert Plant stole a whole lot of love from. What? Oh, snap. I gotta hear that. You know what? This shouldn't even be surprising to me anymore. Led Zeppelin! No! What is going on? Oh, man. Same words and everything. You need schooling. Baby, I'm not fooling. Way down. Gotta give you my love. I wish I could sing. But damn, that's crazy. Jesus Christ, Zeppelin. Damn. Maybe they thought nobody would know. You know, I guess in the 60s, nobody knew that the internet was going to be a thing. You know, but damn, man. that was a good catch, Captain Cabbage. I'm going to have to I'm going to save this. I'm going to listen to this in its entirety. Maybe I'll do a stream and I'll compare them both. But once again, guys, go ahead and smash that like button for me. Just a quick update. We are going to have a rock and roll battle come next week. It's going to be Scorpions versus Styx. How this is going to go is I'm going to take requests in the comment section, and you guys request the best Styx or the best Scorpion songs to represent the band for the battle. We're going to play one song from the Styx, one song from the Scorpions, and I'm either going to decide or you guys are going to vote who had the better song, and that band who wins will win that round. And then we'll go on to another round, and hopefully there will be a round 3. But if not, whoever wins that battle is better than, the band. So, so far in the chat from the poll, it says 68% of y'all. 68% of y'all say that Scorpions is a better band than Styx. So, prove it. Come next week, I believe we'll do the battle either on Wednesday or Thursday. I'll let you guys know at least by Saturday. You guys request some banging ass Scorpion songs, and Styx, defend yourselves. Request songs that you feel like represent the best of the band, not your favorite song. The songs you feel like represent the band's fullest potential. Because everybody's going to be listening and judging. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get to our next song. Let me see. We have Night Ranger with Eddie's coming out tonight. All right, y'all can leave your thoughts in the comment section. Let's go ahead and check this out. Ooh, sounds like 80s rock. And if y'all know anything about Night Ranger, let me know in the chat. Yeah, I've done a couple of tracks on these guys. Good intro.
He wears trousers real tight and his skin so white. He lives beyond his means. He wears Italian shoes that are
Happy
used
birthday,
to good
Jim.
news. They walk behind the scenes. He lives in the lonely light. The streets is tight and the alleys where he's king. He got a grin on his face. He says he loves the rat race. He always plays to win. And he's coming out tonight. He like to rock. He rock it all night long. He like to roll. Oh yeah. He like to rock. He rock it all night long. He like to roll. He live between the two cities. Got a girl that looks pretty. She dresses for the rain. She doesn't care for a halo. She never ever says no. She's so insane. They like a late night madness to break the silence. You hear their mamas cry. They say tonight's the night. They're gonna cut you to your limit. Tonight you live or you die. And he's coming out tonight. He like to rock. He rock it all night long. He like to roll. Oh yeah. He like to rock. He rock it all night long. He like to roll. Oh, he like to rock. He rock it all night long. He like to roll. He rolls. He rolls. He like to rock. He rock it all night long. He like to roll.
Night Ranger. Eddie's coming out tonight. What did you think? What did y'all think about this? This came out in 1982. And you can tell. It's got good rhythm, synthesizers, and just the overall style. Straight 80s song. Leave your thoughts and your numbers in the chat. Now, I thought this was a good song. I love the build up. I love the vibe. And I love the kind of message behind it. Eddie's coming out tonight. This is a wild dude. He likes to party. Yeah, he's got his girlfriend. She's no angel. She's wild just like him. And it kind of makes me think about like when you hang out with your homeboys or your homegirls, and there's always that one in the bunch who's like the wild one. And I guess maybe, well, you know what? I guess maybe at different stages of my life, maybe I was the wild one, but I was never like the one that like I was like too wild, did too much. I did have friends like that would do anything. So when I'm listening to this song and I'm thinking it's like, hey, he's coming out tonight. It's like, it's fun, it's upbeat, and it just makes me think about like guys just having a guys night out and partying. But then you just got that one friend that's just like, it's just too much. So yeah, y'all can let me know in the chat if you had like friend groups like that, or maybe you were the wild one. You know, maybe they were like, "Yo, skates, man, go do that." He's like, "Okay." Oh man. I think that's the fun thing about listening to rock music and doing this stream and just hearing different songs. It does make me think about like some of the wild times, and yeah, I'll just leave it at that. All right, let's keep going. All right, Creedence Clearwater. This is Long As I Can See. All right, y'all leave your thoughts in the chat. Let's go. Yeah, I was a wild child, y'all.
Put a candle in the window, but I feel I've got to move. Oh, I'm gone, I'll be coming home soon.
Guys, this is CCR with Long As I Can See the Light. Incredibly beautiful song. As I said, this was another warm song. Does feel like one of those soundtracks of your life type songs. But this was requested by Psychosis Media because he said that this was better than the Scorpion song that we listened to earlier. And although I think CCR is a fantastic band, this song was not better than the Scorpion song. I'm sorry. But it was a great song. I did enjoy it. So y'all can leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. You can leave your numbers as well. We're going to keep things going to our next request. Now, this is for a band that I'm pretty familiar with. I discovered them a couple years back, and this is mainly through reactions. And I was impressed. The first time I heard these ladies, I couldn't believe how good they were. But then at the same time, I was still kind of ignorant with Japanese rock and metal. And since then, I've learned a great deal about the Japanese music scene because apparently rock and roll was very big in Japan. American rock and roll was huge. And that led to a lot of Japanese rock bands, but also some that kind of crossed over, like Loudness. And so something that I found out was that although the rock scene kind of died in America, it never did in Japan. Rock and metal went pretty strong all the way up until now. And so with these girls, they're called Bandmate. They're incredibly talented, but their shtick, I guess, is that they dress in maid uniforms or whatever. And so I thought that was kind of odd, but you know, there's a lot of cool and odd things that come out of Japan. But anyway, this song is called Moratorium. All right, let's go ahead and check it out. Y'all can leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. Especially if this is the first time that you've heard this. Give me those numbers, plug my chat. What did you think about this song, man? Now, as I said, I think the girls are, or the young women are very talented. I do enjoy their music, and maybe I'm a little biased because I do enjoy like Japanese anime and Japanese metal and stuff like that. And so yeah. So I want to hear from y'all. Y'all can leave your thoughts and your numbers, especially if this is like the first time you heard them. Let me know what you thought about this band. And yeah, I did go down the rabbit hole, and the rabbit hole is pretty huge. Now, I have said in one of my previous videos how I discovered something that's really big there, which is a visual K, which was when the guys dress up in, they cross-dress basically, and you won't be able to tell if it's a girl or a guy that's playing the instrument. And so when somebody had requested Bandmade, I was kind of skeptical because it kind of gave me a little PTSD from that experience. So I wasn't, because they were playing so well and so aggressive, I wasn't sure if they were really guys dressed up like women in maid costumes, but hey, that's Japan. Anyway, let me see. I see a 3. Oh no. I see a 3.5. I see a 7. I see a 5. I see another 7. I see a 4.5. I see an 8, a 6.9, a 6.5, a 7, an 8.5, and an 11. Yeah, okay. All right, fair enough. Not everyone's taste, so it's all good. But that's a great thing that we get to experience while doing, or at least I get to experience while doing these streams. So far, we listened to rock music from the 60s, the 70s, 80s. We didn't do any 90s tonight, and fortunately, we did listen to something post 2000. So I'm happy about that. But guys, I want to thank y'all so very much for hanging out with me tonight. It is always a blast hosting this stream. Now, if you are into some of the heavier stuff, if you like harder rock or metal, hang out with me tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll be hosting Metal Meltdown, which is the coolest metal stream on YouTube. So yeah, hang out, request all your favorite metal songs, and let me know who your favorite metal bands are. But yeah, I want to thank y'all tonight, and of course, y'all have a good evening. So take care. Good night. It's definitely not Anthrax, bruh. You said nobody thinks 90s rock was the best rock other than UT. Yeah, that's because y'all have bad taste in music. The 90s had the best rock music. Nothing soothes my soul like Black Hole Sun from Soundgarden. Yeah, stream's over. Y'all can get out of here.
In my eyes, indisposed, in disguises no one knows, has the
face lies the snake in the sun in my disgrace. Boiling heat, the summer stench. Neath the black, the sky looks dead. Call my name through the cream, and I'll hear you scream again. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Stuttering, cold and damp, steal the warm wind, tired friend. Times are gone for honest men, and sometimes far too long for snakes. In my shoes, walking sleep. In my youth, I pray to keep heaven send hell away. No one sings like you anymore. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you hang my head, drown my fear, till you all just disappear. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you
All right, guys, look. Stream's over. You guys can get out of here. Nothing is going to happen tonight. If you just now joined, you missed it. We already had our fun. We listened to a bunch of rock and roll, and it was pretty cool. And you missed out. You just got to wait until next week when we do our rock battle. So I want to thank y'all for hanging out and being here. But you can go. You can get out of here. I need to hang out with my metalheads for a minute. So yeah. So anyway, metalheads. Y'all know for a while I've been working on some things for Metal Meltdown, and I've been utilizing AI and things of that nature. And so I wanted to do this earlier in the week, and that way it would give me a little bit more time to kind of prepare for the stream for tomorrow. And I wanted you guys to help me make like a commercial or an advertisement for Metal Meltdown. And the only person that I actually got some feedback from was Skates. And that's because Skates, he had messaged me on Instagram, and he was like, yo, T, he was like, check this out. Maybe you could use this. And so I looked at it and it was like, it was Sesame Street, and it was pretty funny. And so I used that to kind of make this advertisement that I did. So let me see if I can find it. All right, let me hide that. Let's see. And maybe you guys can help me tonight. I'm gonna show y'all what I was working on, or some of the ads that I had to kind of promote the stream, and then maybe you guys can help me craft one tonight, and that way we can have something. All right.
Hi, friends.
Okay, yeah. Oh man, this. Okay, maybe. Hold on, let me see if it'll blow up. Oh, dang. Okay. So maybe I can go ahead and bring this in and make it a little larger. And maybe it might come up big enough so you guys can see. All right, so let's see. Let's bring this up. Let's blow this up. And let me see how that comes up. Oops. Okay, all right. Okay, so Skate sent me this thing with Sesame Street, and then we were like, oh, okay, how about we make Big Bird, but it has to be wild and chaotic for Metal Meltdown. And so it's like, how about Big Bird? He asks the kids, what they're doing for Thanksgiving, and then Metal Meltdown comes on, and then everything just gets really chaotic.
Hi, friends. What are y'all gonna do for Thanksgiving?
Hey, look! Metal Meltdown's on TV! Yeah! I'm hungry!
Rip his wings off!
Get the bird!
No, wait, please! Why, God? Metal Meltdown, live on YouTube, every Friday, 11 p.m. Eastern.
All right. So let me know. Let me know what you thought about that. And I think that's what I kind of want to go for like the metal advertisements for Metal Meltdown. I want it to be like reminiscent of like old school MTV. And as chaotic as the MTV ads were. And so tonight, I think maybe you guys can help me out. You said it was funny? Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. It made me laugh a couple of times. I had to watch it a couple of times. But I thought it was pretty
Hi,
funny.
friends. What are y'all gonna do for Thanksgiving?
Hey, look! Metal Meltdown's on
wings off.
Get the bird!
No, wait, please! Why, God?
And then they're eating him.
Metal Meltdown, live on YouTube, every Friday, 11 p.m. Eastern.
I wish I could make this bigger, but you know, it's acting up. All right, so let me see. What was the other ones we had? Let me see.
Ooh, yeah! Listen up, maggots. The madness is loose, and the meltdown is about to hit your screen. Friday night, 11 p.m., the Adventures of TNT present the hardest, heaviest fist pumping your melting stream in the stratosphere, dig it? I said it's the Metal Meltdown, hosted by T, and you better bring your neck brace, because we're gonna bang till it...
Aw. And, yeah. That was the other one. So, let me see.
If you're not rocking with T and Metal Meltdown, you can fuck off. Sacred ground.
Metal Meltdown, live every Friday at 11 p.m. only on the Adventures of TNT.
All right. So that's what I have. Those are my Metal Meltdown commercials. So help me out. Let's make one tonight. All right. And once again, guys, the rock stream is over. I'm not playing any more rock music tonight. Right now, really quick, I'm going to get you guys to help me make a Metal Meltdown commercial. So, let's see. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Let's see. Let's move this over. Let's bring up this cursor here. And let's do this. Okay, let's shrink this back down. And I'll make it a little bit larger so you guys can see. All right, there we go. All right, prompts up. All right, so give me some ideas. What should happen? As you've seen from the previous videos, I want something that's going to be edgy, maybe funny, and pretty metal. All right. He says, what about Cookie Monster being on stage singing about Metal Meltdown? How would that be funny, though? Now, it could be like Cookie Monster doing death metal. That would be interesting. Oh, you said Romper Room with Magic Mirror and Mr. Rogers' Land of Metal Meltdown. Okay, I like that. I like Mr. Rogers. Now, we do have to be careful for copyright, because Sora has implemented new copyright things, so it's a little harder to do the copyright. So let's try this. Let's go somewhere with this Mr. Rogers one. So let's think. Mr. Rogers, one of the nicest guys on TV. So how about he invites somebody over and he's like, welcome, come, be my neighbor. And then, because this has to be like 15 seconds. And then Metal Meltdown comes on. And he changes. And what, he starts playing the guitar? Or... Okay, no. How about he already has somebody over his house? And then they're like drinking tea or something. And then Metal Meltdown comes on. And then he kicks them out. And it's like, Metal Meltdown's on. You got to get the fuck out of my house. You said Monica Lewinsky? Ooh. Oh. How could we do that then? It'd be like Mr. Rogers with Monica Lewinsky. And like I said, guys, this is going to be random. This is going to be some random shit. I like that. That's pretty funny. You said Animal from Muppet Babies? The Macho Man gonna let you get away with that. Okay. Mr. Rogers is already being done, though. Lots of AI videos. All right, but how could we make it for Metal Meltdown, though? Homie the Clown. Mr. Rogers versus Bob Ross in a fight during Metal Meltdown painting. Mr. Rogers putting on corpse paint. Now that would be interesting, but I don't think the AI would know what corpse paint is. A slow, gentle push-up, close-up shot of middle-aged host sitting on simple wood stool in a minimalist 1970 studio set and wearing blue. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're describing him. Okay. So let's see. All right. Let's do copyright free. What's Mr. Rogers' real name? Let me see. When a TV show called Metal Meltdown comes on, all of a sudden oh, okay. All right. Okay. Metal Meltdown live every Friday. All right, I got it, y'all. I'm gonna explain to y'all, and then y'all tell me what you think. Tell me if it's funny or not. Every Friday at 11 p.m. only on the Adventures of TNT. Okay, all right. Okay, here we go. Now, it might not do it, because it might say it's like too much or something. But I said, Mr. Rogers sitting down having tea with Monica Lewinsky when a TV show called Metal Meltdown comes on. All of a sudden, things get chaotic. Mr. Rogers says, lay down your soul for the gods rock and roll. And the woman says no. He then kicks her out of the house. What do y'all think? Okay, that's funnier. Let me see. What do y'all think? Worth a try? Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll try it. Okay. All right. So that one's processing. All right. Now we need another one. He could tell her she's got something on her shirt. I thought about that, but then it has guardrails for things that are like kind of sexual. So I don't know. So let me see. All right. Give me another one. You said Beetlejuice? I don't know if I can do Beetlejuice. Oh, Craig Piper. That's good. That's good. All right. That's good. All right. Mr. Rogers sitting down having tea when TV show called Metal Meltdown comes on. Let me see. Oh. Let me see. What does Monica Lewinsky look like? All right. Short, black hair. Blue dress and short. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Whew. I don't even know if this is gonna make it past the guardrails, but you know, we can try. All right, so we'll send that through. Set metal elf on a shelf. What? What is that? Oh. All right, the other one didn't go through. So let me see. Let's try this. Instead of saying Mr. Rogers, we'll just use his real name. So Fred McFeely Rogers. Okay, all right. Okay. All right, we're trying that. Unfortunately, it's probably not going to go through because of the copyright. So let's come up with an idea that's not copyright. Matt, you have a good night, man. So no Mr. Rogers, no Bob Ross. Let's come up with something original. You said you could do a stupid elf on a shelf for Metal Meltdown Christmas commercial. What is elf on a shelf? see. Put up Elf on a Shelf. I don't know what that is. All right, commercial for Metal Stream called Metal Meltdown with an elf on a shelf. What is it supposed to like signify? Like, is the elf playing guitar, or are they headbanging, or I don't know, drinking beer or something? He said, a metal rocker goes back to his hotel with his guitar and drinks, and drink, and starts trashing his room until Metal Meltdown comes on and starts watching it. I think Metal Meltdown would be like the opposite. It's like he goes to his room and then he starts trashing it after it comes on. All right, so I just sent through the Elf on a Shelf. I don't know what that is, but that's what y'all said. So, you know, I'm having you guys help me out with this. But Elf on a Shelf, okay. Oh, shit. All right, so let me see. This Mr. Rogers thing came up.
Is Metal Meltdown on?
Damn right it is.
No way.
Then get the out. Metal Meltdown, live every Friday at 11, only on the Adventures of TNT.
That was lame. You said it's a creeper doll that watches your kids at night. Oh. I don't know I don't know how to make that a commercial. But I went ahead and I typed it in. So we're going to try it. We're going to try it and see what it looks like.
11 p.m. The metal. Oh yeah, listen up, maggots. The madness is here, dig it? This Friday, 11 p.m., the Metal Meltdown comes crashing down on you like a lightning bolt of pure steel. Yeah, hosted by T, living loud on the Adventures of TNT YouTube. Oh, you think you can handle it? You can't handle it. Cheers, bro. Oh yeah, listen up, maggots. The mad.
Oh man. All right, Randy. Oh yeah.
If you're not rocking with T and Metal Meltdown, you can fuck off. Ugh. Retching and vomiting.
Metal Meltdown, live every Friday at 11, only on the Adventures of T.
If you're not rocking with T and Metal Meltdown, you can fuck off.
Metal Meltdown, live every Friday at 11 p.m., only on the Adventures of TNT.
Okay. All right. All right. How are we gonna do this? All right. let's check on this Elf on the Shelf. See if that's okay. That's almost done. He said the elf is supposed to make sure the kids are behaving. So have the elf turn the kids into metalheads. Okay, all right, we can try that. All right. So let's see. All right. Elf on the Shelf. It's sent through. Now the other one is done. So let's see what this is looking like.
This loudest live ready to jingle your face off. It's the Metal Meltdown. This Friday night at 8 Eastern, the loudest live stream of the season beams straight to your screen. Join the Shelfside Shredder and his rowdy crew as they rip through blistering riffs, pound elf-sized drums, and party harder than the North Pole's power grid. Streaming free at Metal Meltdown. Ready to jingle your face off.
That was kind of lame. Elf on a Shelf. That sucks. So now we have another one that's making. I don't think it's gonna be pretty good. Maybe it'd have been funnier with Santa Claus. So let's think of a funny scenario for Santa Claus. All right. So how about Santa Claus? He's like, all right. So, how about Santa Claus is getting ready to deliver presents from the North Pole, and then Metal Meltdown comes on, and then he's like, he doesn't want to do it anymore. And then his wife comes in, and then she's like, "What about the children?" And he's like, "Fuck that shit." Yeah, I think that might be pretty funny. Okay, all right. We're gonna try that. We're gonna see how that comes out. All right. He said, how's this starting point? Okay, I'm about to click that, Skates. Let me go ahead and get this one going. Metal Meltdown comes on TV. And, okay. Metal Meltdown comes on TV. The scene cuts to him. This is kind of long, so I don't know if it's gonna go all the way through. But yeah, this is it. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna send this through. We're gonna let it do its thing. And the other one we did, the Elf on the Shelf, the second one, it should be generating in just a second. All right, so I'm gonna read some of these comments, see what y'all talking about. All right, abdominal metalhead. Okay, the Grinch. Ooh, the Grinch. Oh, that's good. But what can I make the Grinch do? That's a good idea, Connie. Said Santa strangles Sharon like Ozzy. I don't know if we could show abuse like that. Have one of the elves, hold on. Have one of the elves be sacrificed on Metal Meltdown altar by Santa. Oh, that's funny. Have him delivering gifts and hears Metal Meltdown, falls off the roof, and the reindeer shit everywhere in fear. That's kind of funny. It might be a little too much. It'd be funnier like if he fell off the roof and then the reindeers ate him. Oh man. All right. He said, Bumble Metal Meltdown. What? Bumble? Have Trump and Obama, or they won't let you use political people. The Grinch could steal all your devices if you don't watch Metal Meltdown. That's funny. All right, so let's see.
I'm live on Metal. They were just playing nice until Friday Night TV glitched. Yes. And Metal Meltdown took over. Now they're metalheads on a mission to wreck the living room. Metal Meltdown every Friday at 11 p.m. live on Metal Stream Network.
That was close.
They were just playing.
All right, this could have been good. It was very close. It was almost there. It was really close. I love the creepy elf. Not exactly like an Elf on the Shelf, but it didn't have like the kids get like wild.
Nice until Friday Night TV glitched. Yes. And Metal Meltdown took over. Now they're metalheads on a mission to wreck the living room. Metal Meltdown every Friday at 11 p.m. live.
All right, that was close. It could have been better. All right. So we have the one with Santa Claus is generating now. Skates. Let me see. You sent me something. Oh, that is good. All right, that is Skates. That's good. Let me see. Maybe I can regenerate it in Sora. Okay, let me see. While this other one is generating. Let me try and see if I can generate this one in Sora. So let me move that. Okay. Okay, so Skates is generating yours in Sora. We'll see what we get with that. But I don't know if it won't let me download the all right, it won't let me do this one. Hold on, maybe can I blow this up? Okay, I guess it won't. I'll just play it so you guys can see what Skates generated. So I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but I'm gonna play it anyway.
Destroy the weak! Crush them all! Metal Meltdown! Destroy the weak! Crush them all!
So it's supposed to be like Wile E. Coyote trying to catch the Roadrunner. And yeah, it just came out that way. Alright, so let's see what this Santa Claus one. Let's see how that came out. Okay. Alright, so let's see.
What about the kids, Nick?
Fuck that shit. Metal Meltdown, every Friday at 11 p.m.
This is close. This is good.
What about the kids, Nick?
Fuck that shit. Metal Meltdown, every Friday at 11 p.m.
Alright, that one, it needs a little tweaking. That one, it can be good. It can be good, but it needs a little tweaking. Yeah, we're gonna keep that, and I'll save that for Christmas. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get this this other one with the Roadrunner. We're gonna see how that comes out.
Here it comes!
Whoa, what's that?
The TV turned on! Metal Meltdown! Friday nights at 11, only on
YouTube.
Whoa, what's that? It's Metal Meltdown!
Alright.
I thought I saw a pussycat!
You're gone, but not forgotten.
Okay. Alright. Let's check this one out with Alright, so Skates, we can't do the Wile E. Coyote one. This one got flagged for copyright. Okay, alright. So I'll probably keep tweaking it and we'll give it a go and try to get the Wile E. Coyote one to go. But I think the winner we have tonight is just Santa Claus.
What about the kids, Nick?
Fuck that shit. Metal Meltdown, every Friday at 11 p.m.
Okay, yeah. Alright, that's a winner. That's a winner for tonight. I think I can use that one. I'll just tweak it a little bit. But Santa Claus, right, watching Metal Meltdown, yeah, that'd be perfect for Christmas. You said Elmer Fudd is a poser hunting season. Yeah, I did with Elmer Fudd a while ago. It didn't quite come out that good, though.
Be very quiet. We're on sacred ground. Uh-oh. You're gone, but not forgotten.
Metal Meltdown, every...
Be very quiet. We're on sacred ground. You're gone.
Yeah, that one, it didn't come out too good, but, you know, we'll keep working at it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Y'all have a safe evening, and for all you metalheads, I will see y'all tomorrow for Metal Meltdown. Anyway, see y'all later.